Welcome to the new vlog. This is an awful angle. I am recording in our living room. I forgot to pause that. Sorry. But we're starting off with, I will be reading City of Glass and, whatever else I get to. It will probably only be 2 because it was 2 last time, but we'll see. Hopefully I can read a little bit faster and get a little less reading slumpy. Oh my god. But I have a haul. God, I need a better angle. But I got 3 books in the mail. And those 3 books are, of course, Shadowhunter Chronicle related. And yeah, I'm excited because I'm getting closer to getting all the books and completing it. But the first one I opened was Chain of Gold. It's so pretty, and I didn't even know because the sellers weren't showing pictures of the spines, so I got all 3 I got today have the pretty spines. But I'm so excited, and the pages look so nice and white, and it's brand new. It looks like it's barely been touched. It's so pretty. And then I have Clockwork Angel. Also with a pretty spine. I should show the pretty spine. And then I got Clockwork Prince. Oops, this page is pretty spine. And I'm so excited. I don't know when my other books will be coming in. I still have 3 that still haven't shipped. And then with one of them, I already forgot one. I think I got it with Clockwork Prince. I literally just opened these. I know I hate that. I feel bad that I don't open them on my my videos, but I usually post my hauls on TikTok first. But I got a pretty new bookmark, and who doesn't love pretty new bookmarks? It's like a wood kind of texture. Oh, there's socials on the back. I guess if you want to find where this bookmark's from. And a book sleeve. I already have a book sleeve, but who wouldn't want a second one? It's so cute. I love it. Just simple and green. I love typewriters. I don't have one. I've never used one, but I love the aesthetic of them. But yeah, it's just a simple little thin felt boom go. My other one is slightly different than that, but I love bookish stuff and accessories, and yeah, that's all I got for now. I haven't started reading City of Glass yet. I just uploaded last week's vlog a couple hours ago. It took a while to go up because it's a long video, so that's fun. Yeah. See you guys later when I have reading updates. I love how right away, 3 pages in, we have Simon and Clary picking at each other. Of course, in the goofy kind of coupley way, I guess. And it's of course to the, oh, Simon, did you tell your friends that you're a vampire yet? And he's just no, it's not how you start a conversation. It's not you're going around telling all your friends that you're a shadow hunter. Oh my god. I love it. Like I said in my last video, just the iconic quotes that come out of this. They're just so funny, and I love it so much. But yeah, like I said, 3 pages in, not much to update on. Hey everyone. So, I have no reading updates. I didn't read much yesterday. I think I only got page to 30. Maybe not even. Maybe it's more page 10. I didn't get very far. But I did get another new book. And I got Clockwork Princess, book 3 of the Infernal Devices. I now have the whole trilogy for the Infernal Devices, which makes the 3rd little series I'm finished / caught up on for Shadowhunter Chronicles. Yeah, but I just want to appreciate how pretty that cover is. And I'm kind of sad the spines don't match. Because it's the one book now I have for the Infernal Devices where it doesn't have, like, those pretty, like, box set spines. But that's fine. Pretty much my whole shelf is mismatched. Whether they're paperback or hardcover or, like, different, like, covers. Like, literally, I have City of Fallen Angels. And it's small. It's the smallest one I now have. Like, it's the shortest in the Mortal Instruments because it's the UK paperback. So it's all teeny tiny. And it almost looks confusing right now because when you look at my shelf, here, I will show. The first two books of the Infernal Devices and then Chain of Gold, and they all have that, like, matching box set spine, which I find funny. But also, here's what I was talking about completely, of just how, ignore the mess on that shelf, but, like, how they all just mismatch. And I know they can just be like, oh, you know, just whatever, variety. And it's like, I just buy used books. If I can find the book at a good price, I'll buy it. And I don't really care if it mismatches, because I have normal series that I have bought, like, brand new, and they mismatch. Like, well, I guess not brand new, but, like, I got Twilight, I got the first two books, paperback, the last two books, hardcover. I have the Unburned in Ashes series, and first three books are paperback, but because the fourth book was so new when I got it in hardcover. So, I'm kind of used to having mismatchy series. But, yeah, for now, that's all I have to share. Hi, I have an update. So, I'm on page 56, and I guess they've now gotten to the City of Bones, or gone back. I don't know. It's weird. And Clary is now panicking because she's like, I saw a headstone with my name on it, and it said that I'm gonna die, like, right now this year. And it's just like, yeah, and Luke's telling her, like, chill out, you're hallucinating. And it's like, I feel like it's to this point, like, even since the start of this book, she's just, like, panics so much and asks so many questions. And it's like, you know, now she's officially a shadow hunter, and it's just like, why do you ask so many questions? It stresses me out just a tad bit, but yeah, that's all I got for right now. So I'll see you guys later on. Hi, so slight reading update. I'm being quiet because my parents are sleeping in bed, and I'm 140 pages in. I don't remember much of what happened. I just remember Simon being picked on by this girl. You know, 'cause he's a vampire, she's a down roller, and da 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 da. And then all of a sudden, from whatever hell they were in, she was like, oh, like, vampire, you're set free. And it was just kind of like, what? So, yeah, I am tired. And I was reading kind of fast, and I was kind of distracted, and I couldn't focus. So it's like, I couldn't, like, I was reading the words, but they weren't absorbing. So I don't remember much of what's going on. That's kind of what I remember. Yeah, that's about as far into the book as I am, and maybe I'll read one tomorrow at a point in time when I have energy and can focus and read. I think I'm also kind of in a reading slump, which of course I don't want to be in, but I think I'm getting into that, and I don't know. Maybe I'll just, if it gets that bad, I'll probably pause, like, the making of this video and probably start another video making, like, a manga reading vlog for just, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I do plan on making a manga reading vlog soon. So we'll see what happens. Because, like, I'm also kind of a mood reader. But, like, I was also really hyperfixated on this for a while. But the other few books I'm trying to get shipped. Maybe I'll take a break for, like, a little bit. And that'll help me, like, gain the excitement for, like, oh, these books are coming in. So then I'll have, like, all the main books for the series. And then I can just, marathon it as much as I can. Or maybe I'm feeling reading something, because I've already read the first 3 books of Immortal Instruments. So City of Bones I've now read 3 times. City of Ashes I've now read 2 times. And this is my second time reading City of Glass. So that could also be a reason why I'm just, like, not wanting to read. But we'll see how I feel soon enough. But yeah, that's all I have to talk about for right now. I will see you guys tomorrow. So, hello, next day. Jace being nice to Simon? Question mark? Like, I just started doing some reading today. And now that I'm on page 154, they go to the switch to the POV of Simon's in, like, this prison cell. Valentine's, like, servants are trying to starve him of blood because Simon's a vampire now. And trying to be like, oh, well, we're not gonna let you, eat until you give us answers. And Jace found him and was talking to him and was just like, did you, like, tell the Inquisitor that I gave you my blood and that I saved you? And Simon's just like, no. And then Jace is like, why? Like, whatever, dude, like, you could've. Like, and then he goes on and being like, protect the Lightwoods. Who cares about me? Even though it's like, if Simon is being nice enough to protect you, he can protect you in the Lightwoods. Like, I don't know. I just hope something can happen. I know it won't. But, like, I just hope something good could come out of this. Like, at least that everyone can leave safe. And also, I'm worried about Clary still, because she's, like, still trapped in that other place where Simon was able to escape, but they were like, no, Clary, you stay, Simon, you can go. And it's just, like, nerve-wracking. Like, as kind of annoyed as I am with Clary, I don't want her to die! So I don't know what's going on there. And also, I had a thought a couple days ago that I didn't share. Or maybe it was yesterday. I don't know. But I was thinking, because on my channel, and I read books, and I read normal novels, and I read manga, and I was thinking, because I started an anime the other night, and I was just like, why not talk about the anime I'm, like, currently watching? So, currently I'm watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm on season 4, and I'm watching One Piece. I'm also on season 3, season 4. Oops. I don't remember what season I'm on. I think I'm on season 3. And yesterday, I finished Yuri on Ice. I know it came out in, like, 2015, 2016, but I couldn't watch it then, because on the sites I used to watch anime, it wasn't on those sites. So I was just kind of being stuck, not knowing what was going on, but, like, seeing people talk about it, seeing edits of it on, like, well, Vine, because that's what was there at the time. It was Vine. And yeah, and I just watched it, and I loved it. Like, I didn't know if I'd like it, because, I don't know, I haven't watched. I never was big on, like, sports animes. I was confused. But then I watched Haikyuu, and I really liked Haikyuu. So then I was like, okay, I'll give it, another sports anime a chance. Because I also haven't watched Yuri on Ice, even though I wanted to. Because I wanted to know and understand. And now I do, and I really loved it. So, yeah, that's all I have to talk about for right now. I'll see you guys later. Okay, so it took a while, but we're back to Simon's POV, and he just woke up and he just got blood, and he got a note from Isabel telling him, like, okay, this is fresh, cow blood from the butcher, being like, oh, I hope it's alright. And Jace told her what he said, and she's like, I want you to know, I think it's really brave. And just hang in there, we'll find a way to get you out. Like, finally! Like, why was Simon just, well, okay, whatever, I shouldn't ask that, but it's like, now you guys are being nice to Simon rather than just being like, ugh, you damn vampire, like, he was human when you met him, and then first you're like, ugh, that mundane, and now you're like, ugh, that vampire, like, you were an enemy forever from the beginning, and it's like, why would it be an enemy? When it came with Clary, you guys were trying to protect Clary no matter what, and then turned on Simon, was like against Simon, but now it's like, no, Simon wants to protect you guys too. Most likely for the other reason of Clary cares about you guys. He cares about Clary, so of course he would want to protect the people Clary also cares about. So like, what? But anyways, yes, that's what I have for updates currently. Hello, it is the next day. I'm a pretty good chunk into City of Glass now. I'm 242 pages in. So I'm on part 2. Just started chapter 11, and pretty much all that's happened since I last updated is the city's on fire because of demons, and I think they've pretty much defeated the demons, or most of them, and yeah, it's pretty much gotten to, they regrouped, they're healing themselves and panicking. So yeah, that's all pretty much right now. Oh, and I think they're worried about Jace, because Jace and Clary were actually separate, because it was in their perspective. They saw the city was on fire first, before everyone else saw that it was on fire. It went to go fight the demons. Yeah, that's all the updates I have right now. So I'm gonna leave it here until I read some more. Okay, hi, next day. I'm on page 282. Sebastian is pissed. This is so scary. He's just like calling everyone out. He's like, you keep bitching about your siblings and how no one loved you, and then he's like, he just like snapped at Claire. He's like, you stupid bitch, you got rid of that book, and now it's in like bad hands, and he's probably gonna kill us or something. It's like I was reading some, like, at first I thought like Sebastian was being like a good guy, trying to be like nice and comforting, but then he was like, no, now I can be blunt and honest. You guys are stupid. And it was just like, damn. Alright. That's where we're going with this. Cool. So yeah, that's what's going on, because obviously they're looking for the lost book of White. while trying to protect themselves and everyone else. But yeah, it's all the updates I have for right now, and I'm gonna try and like binge read City of Glass today as much as I can, and I've been trying to do that for the last couple days, and then I would just be like, okay, I read like 100 pages and some or less, and I'm done for the day, and that's, yeah, I don't like doing that. Like, I want to finish City of Glass so I could start the next book, and so I have a one not as short of a video, because I feel like this video is really short, and I want to add more. I don't know. And I also finally uploaded like 2 videos this week, because I uploaded one on Monday. I mean, it's Monday right now, but when you guys see this, it is Thursday. It'll be Thursday when I upload it. But yeah, that's all I have to say for right now. See you guys later. So Sebastian is actually a spy for Valentine. See, I personally, like, you know, we don't see Sebastian much. Or at least from what I've noticed. And now it's just all of a sudden like, yeah, you know, he's pretty much a traitor to you guys. Like, you guys trusted him, and no, he's working for Valentine. Oh my god. I don't know, I'm just a little freaked out. I was not expecting that. Okay, so a little update. I'm almost to what should have been my 100-page mark yesterday. Yeah. But, I'm on page 334. About to start chapter 15 on page 335. But there's just kind of like a little wholesome moment between Jace and Clary, and he was like comforting her, and, you know, him being like, you know, kind of weary, but being like, I don't hate you, I'm not mad at you, it's just a thing of having to protect you and everyone else because we don't know what's going on, whether we could die and we're gonna be under Valentine's like ruling or what's gonna happen. But it's like, no, I don't hate you. And it was just like all cute and wholesome. And I'm trying, when I do this vlog, I always think like, I'm not gonna be spoilery, but it's like, then how do I give the updates of what happened? But anyways, yeah, these might be spoiler. I think all the Shadowhunter Chronicle vlogs are gonna be quite spoilery. Yeah. But that's all I gotta say for right now. So I will probably update you guys when I get a bigger chunk in. So I just got to page 354, which is the end of chapter 15. And, wow. So, you know, there's someone at the door. Amatis? I don't know how to pronounce it. Like, gets Clary's attention. It was like, hey, there's someone here to see you. And, you know, Clary looks, and she's just like, at first she couldn't recognize it, you know, just kind of like looking her up and down until she sees her face. And it was the eyes. And it's her mom. I guess Jocelyn's back. I know there's a little snippet, like, I think a couple chapters ago, where Jocelyn was there, but, like, her presence wasn't acknowledged. Oh my god. So Jocelyn's back. Her mother's back. I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe it's not her mom. Because that was the thing with Sebastian when I was saying earlier that he would just all of a sudden turn into this jerk. All of a sudden there was just like, here's pictures. Here's the real Sebastian. I don't think that's the real Sebastian. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But I guess now I will be starting part 3. Let's see what happens in part 3. So much has happened. I haven't even hit the 100-page mark from where I was last. I'm only on chapter 18, page 408. So like I updated last time, we were reunited with Jocelyn. Now, Clarice snapped. She like flipped her shit on her mom. Was like, what the fuck, why'd you never tell me my dad was still alive? Why didn't you ever tell me I had a brother? Da, 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 da. Oh my god. And now, like, through all this fighting and talking and being like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I know I never told you this, it was for your safety. And Clary was like, what do you mean it was for my safety? A whole bunch of crazy shit happened until just now Clary found out that Sebastian's her brother. Like, Jace isn't her brother, but like, Sebastian's her brother? I'm not sure what's going on. So much happened. I know I should have updated, like, when all the crazy stuff happened, but I didn't. But anyways, ignore the background. I'm watching a video, but I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the book. I just want to finish it. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna go finish it, and I will update you guys later. Okay, so I can't keep track of who's related to who, but Sebastian is Jace's brother. Also, Sebastian just tried to kill Jace. Yeah, I don't think Valentine and is at all related to Clary, let alone Jace being like Clary's brother. I'm so confused. Oh, but it's fine. I'm almost done with the book and I don't have to worry about it. Then I can start the next book and be better. Hi everyone. So I finally finished City of Glass. And that was a really nice ending, actually. Yeah. I rated it a 5 out of 5 stars. I did really enjoy City of Glass. And now I know there's a lot of different ways to read, you know, the Shadowhunter Chronicles, but because I still don't have all of the books, I just kind of finally decided I'll read my series. So I will be reading City of Fallen Angels next, instead of the Infernal Devices next. Yeah, because I am still missing the Last Book of White, which is book 2 of the Eldest Curses. I am still missing all 3 books for the Dark Artifices, and I am still missing the 4 novellas. The novellas I might not get for a while, though. Just for right now. But, yeah. That's how my reading's going. So, I have no idea when I'll, like, actually fully start this. Maybe I'll read a little bit tonight. Or maybe I'll just do it tomorrow. Try and read as much as possible. Yeah. So, I'll see you guys whenever I have an update. Hi. So, a little update. I just started City of Fallen Angels. That was a terrible way of showing it. So right away we find out that Jocelyn and Luke are getting married. So that's fun. Also, I feel like somewhere in the vlog I said that Luke was like Clary's brother, and that was wrong. I misinterpreted something somewhere. I think if it comes to relations of how people are related, ignore me. Sometimes I read too fast and then I'm just like, I missed a detail somewhere and that was not right. But yeah, that's how we started. And also, so far, this book started in Simon's perspective, which I love. So yeah. Starting off strong. And I do feel like there's a weird jump that happened in between this book, and that's probably why I should have read these a different way. But at the same time, the other ways, because there's a specific website I've used to tell me like ways I could read the Shadowhunter Chronicles like in a correct way, and the easiest one for me would be by series. Because now, if I don't have all the books yet. Like I've said a bajillion times. So it's like I don't get how I could do it in these certain orders when I'm missing books. So that'd be missing chunks, which would mean I would have to stop somewhere. Which I don't want to do. That's why I'd rather just read through series the way the series are and the novellas when I get them, and then there's my Shadowhunter Chronicles. Even though with the way things are going right now, for my book, for the books I'm waiting for, I'm probably just gonna finish the Mortal Instruments, and I might have to do other vlogs for a while. Because, the next series I'd have to read is The Eldest Curses, but I only have the first book. So it'd be like, am I gonna start the vlog for that and then just like leave it and then forget what clips are what and just like stressful. It is stressful and stupid, but yeah. Anyways, see you guys later. Hi. Sewing out. I'm on page 64, and so far, sorry, a huge thing just happened. I'm trying to think of like catching up now. Claire is training to be a shadow hunter. Simon actually told his band already that he's a vampire. There's something else I remember I thought was big enough to share. I can't remember that now. But the big thing that made me do this update instead of getting to my goal mark for the night, Simon just told his mom he's a vampire because, you know, how he's been acting. He doesn't eat real food. He's been hanging around people that she doesn't know, you know, people she's never heard of. And like she just got really weirded out. And she thought he was on drugs or just doing something bad. And she searched his room and found his like stash of blood. And she started freaking out even more because she was like, "Are you a part of a cult? What are you doing? What's going on? Like, tell me." And while she's like throwing all these accusations and freaking out, he was finally like, "I'm a vampire." Like, I didn't even read like his mom's reaction. So we're gonna do that together real fast, I guess. So she like freaks out. She just kind of like collapses into a chair. Him saying I'm a vampire. And his mom's just like, "Vampires aren't real, Simon." No, he's telling her how he was attacked. oh, now the thing of just him being like, yeah, you know, I do drink blood, I drink animal blood, and she's like, no, you don't, you're a vegetarian. Why are you not believing him that he's a vampire? That is my question. She's still accusing the drugs. She's like, oh, is it drugs making you hallucinate? Oh my god. Now she's like, oh, we'll get you help. We'll find you a doctor, whatever it costs. Oh my god. Elaine. Simon's mother. I don't like you. I can't do this. No. It's not how that works. Oh god, not the pulse check. So now she's checked his pulse, felt that there's nothing. Now she's freaking out. What are you? Again, I told you I'm a vampire. You're not my son. Really? Really? See, I remember when it said Simon came out to his band, and because they didn't believe him, but they're just trying to be like, but they're dumb teenagers and shit too, so they're like, oh, he flashed them his bags, and they're like, oh, believe him. So now they say he's their sexy vampire mojo, which is absolutely hilarious. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue reading. This is a really long clip. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue reading. This is... I can't do this. See, I would have thought by now he would have told them. I didn't realize this was like a thing where he's like, yeah, for 2 months, and I was like, oh, I guess his time skip felt longer. I don't know, but yeah. Good morning, everyone. I just woke up not that long ago, but last night I did hit my 100-page mark of getting to page 134 in City Fallen Angels. Not much happened. Like, not much more happened from when I last updated you guys. But the one important thing I couldn't remember. Yeah, I remember now. So, they've been finding shadow hunters dead all around New York City, which is horrifying. And so far, I don't think it's anyone like they know yet. So, yeah. But I am very ready to read. I even made myself coffee this morning. Of course, it's nothing special. I just use regular, like, Folgers dark roast coffee and put in some French vanilla creamer. And instead of regular, like, white sugar, I tried brown sugar. And honestly, it's a lot better, in my opinion. And I put a little bit of chocolate syrup in there. That's all I did, just for an extra, like, big energy boost for the day. But yeah, I think real quick I'm probably just gonna make myself something to eat, and I'm gonna get to reading. So Kyle, which is one of Simon's bandmates, and I think Simon's like rooming with at the moment, he's a werewolf. And he also just like met Jace and found out that Jace is a shadow hunter. So he's like asking Simon, like, Simon, are you a shadow hunter too? Even though it's like, you know, he's a vampire. Vampires aren't exactly accepted with the shadow hunters. At least Simon wasn't, but I think that was also because it was like, you're a mundane, and then you're with all these shadow hunters and werewolves and all these other people after everything happened. You know, obviously starting in City of Bones. But yeah, interesting, weird. Yeah. Okay, so I have just made it to part 2 of the book. I kind of started reading too fast, so I lost track of what was going on. But pretty much the chapter ended with Simon talking to Maya and Isabel, which is kind of weird because I guess I forgot to mention that's like a little love triangle going on is between those three. So yeah, that's interesting. And of course I know most of these books have love triangles anyways. So it's to be expected until they all figure out who, you know, goes with who and what happens throughout the rest of the series. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've gotten for right now. Until I get to my 100 page mark for today, even though I might try and binge and finish this book today. So that I can start City of Lost Souls and have a head start on that for next week's vlog. Okay, hi. So, I'm halfway through. Finally. Yeah. Apparently they're just dealing with some vampires right now. They're just sharing. Camille is very pissed off. Enraged. Full rage. Fangs fully out. Yeah. I did read a little too fast and didn't absorb a lot of information, so that's an oopsie on me. I guess I was just kind of distracted because I do have a show on in the background. Today I'm watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I am on season 4, episode 12. Yeah, that show's not a joke. When they include bizarre in the title, it is very, very bizarre. But yeah, that's all I have for right now. And I feel gross, so I think I'm gonna go take a quick shower and clean myself up. And we'll probably get back to reading after that. Yeah. That's probably all I'm gonna do today's read. I don't have anything planned. Yeah. It's kind of hoping to have book mail soon. I think I'm getting something tomorrow. And I forgot that I did have 2 books of the Dark Artifices ship. Queen of Air and Darkness shipped. I just ordered that on Amazon because everyone else I was looking at where it was like an affordable price to buy it, they weren't active, and that was my issue, and I had to cancel orders and order and look where someone was active, and I could just, and there was no one on Pango, so I had to order it on Amazon, sadly. Oh no, what other one? Oh, Lord of Shadows shipped like a week or so ago, and like it hasn't left the location of where the seller shipped it. Sorry, adjusting my camera. And that's a frustrating. Yeah, otherwise Lady Midnight still hasn't shipped. And I just got a notification a while ago that The Lost Book of White shipped from my seller on Pango Books. So I'll be getting that soon. So hopefully I can read the Eldest Curses soon. After I finish the Moral Instruments. And I ordered another book who is from someone I follow on TikTok. Excuse me. She published a book and she had it on sale on Amazon. I think Friday's the last day it'll be on sale, but it went from being $25 to like $3 and some odd cents, so pretty much $4. And I finally took place in ordering it, and I was just like, I could buy it finally, then rather than paying like almost $30, because you know sales tax and all that stupid stuff. And I don't have Amazon Prime at the moment, because every time I get it for like an order. But it's like, I don't want to pay $14 a month. And currently, with me not making any income at the moment because I quit my job and I'm just looking for a new job. Yeah. So that's coming tomorrow. That's coming tomorrow for sure. So I will have book mail tomorrow, and that's exciting. And I don't know if I will include that in this vlog, or if I'll include that in the start of next week's vlog when I start that tomorrow after closing this one off. So yeah, that's how that's going. Because all I know is Queen of Air and Darkness said it should be arriving between the 1st and the 7th of March. And that's a little too long of a wait for me. So. Oh, and I forgot. I pre-ordered volume 30 of My Hero Academia. And I'm getting it early, and I think that's coming Friday. Hopefully. Hopefully no delays. Because that's happened to me with Barnes & Noble. It's like, it can come on time, it can come maybe a day early, or it can come like a day or two late. So, yeah. I do have things in the way, and I'm very, very excited. So, yeah. See you guys later when I get more reading done. So, I'm on page 254, and Jace just came up to Clary asking her what does she know about Shadowhunter weddings, which is a lot different than, mundane weddings, which is like, what we think is traditional, the white dress and the rings and all of that. When Shadowhunters, it is pretty much just based on the runes and that kind of stuff. And of course Jace is like, I am not proposing, I just want to know what you know. And it's like, it's that thing where it's really awkward, where it's like, but are you hinting at something? Are you foreshadowing something though? Like, just because you're not doing it now doesn't mean you might not do it in the future. Plus, with that love triangle in the beginning of the entire series, where it was, that love triangle with Clary, Jace, and Simon. But now Simon's kind of in his own love triangle with Maya and Isabella. So is that kind of like Jace and Clary like official and like that's the thing, or is it like? Because like there was a phone call in the beginning of this book where Simon called Clary because he hasn't like talked to her in forever. I'm sorry, I'm shaking my phone, and he told Clary, I love you. And like I am not against like saying to like one of your best friends or something, or like a friend in general, and saying like I love you platonically. Like, I get that. I've done it with friends. Whatever. But like, still, just like the connection that Clary and Simon have, because they've known each other forever, versus like Clary and Jace that have only known each other for a shorter time. But just just need easy romance in a story. I do. I just like pick who you're gonna be with, so we don't have to struggle with love triangles or anything crazy like that. Excuse me. But just how am I gonna finish this? How am I gonna get any farther when I'm just gonna be confused and just Okay, hi, update. I am on page 285, which is the start of chapter 14. And, yeah. So something really dramatic happened. So, like, Jace and Clary were together, and they were kind of having, like, a makeout session, and it got really heated. and they, oh my god, it seemed like they were about to do the, and it got so weird. And then Clary got like, uncomfortable, and it was like weird, and there was nothing that was like anything to be prepared for. And then like they're talking about like, I don't know, they're just there frozen, and then all of a sudden Jace like cut her arm open, and it was just like, okay, what? And now with other business, kind of saw POVs, and Magnus is back, and he's kind of meeting up with Camille, and it's just more business with dealing with these bodies that keep being found around New York and all that. Yeah, like they just got another report of girl found dead. The end of chapter 13. And this one, it seems like, might know who this one is. Versus like all the other people they found, they're like, well, we don't know who that shadow hunter is. So, like, almost not a big deal. Like, still a big deal, but like, it's okay. We can deal with it. We're not going to break out too much. So, I just realized my lighting is really dark. I am so sorry. But, yeah, that's all I have for updates right now. I'm trying to finish this. Like, just watch some YouTube or something, listen to this stuff and finish it. Like, I am so close. Like, I started this last night. Like, I didn't think I'd be able to be like, 24 hours for a novel, like, because most of the time I can't. Like unless it's like really short novel, I can't finish it in 24 hours. Or sometimes I'm just like, I want to savor it, and then if I savor it, then I only make a page limit per day, which like I normally do, no matter how long or how short, depending on how into it I want to be. But like this one, like I've been into it, and also because, like I mentioned before, I don't remember if it was earlier in this vlog or last week's vlog, but like the first 3 books of the Mortal Instruments I've already read. I've now read City of Bones 3 times and City of Ashes and City of Glass twice. So the last 3 books of the Mortal Instruments I haven't read yet. So that's why I'm just getting so sucked in. Even though I couldn't remember a thing that happened in City of Ashes or City of Glass. So yeah, that's why I just reread them. To just be like, yeah, okay, refresh memory. So that's what I did. And, yeah. So this will probably be done. I will probably finish this. If I take minimal breaks, I can probably finish this in the next few hours. I hope. Even though I timed myself last night, and it took me like an hour and 15 minutes just to read 100 pages. So, but I only have 200 pages left. So that'll be like, yeah, about like 3 hours or so. Because I'm on page 285, and there's 435 pages in this book. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now. Hopefully I can keep updates minimal until I finish and start City of Lost Souls. Because then I can get a good head start on City of Lost Souls for next week's vlog. Or I should say the beginning of next week's vlog tomorrow after this one is closed off, finished, and uploaded. I'm gonna stop talking. Hi. So I know I said I'd keep things minimal until I finish the book, but Nothing's big has happened. Mainly except for just like weird vampire things that I still don't understand. But I have 100 pages left. I'm still like trying to get over that. Like, I'm finishing a 400 and some page book in less than 24 hours. Even though when I was in high school, which wasn't that long ago, I'm 18, almost 19. I like just graduated last year in May. Which, for whenever you are watching this, was May of 2021. I graduated high school. But like, I could finish a whole novel in like one sitting in a class period. And the only reason why I could was practically because I was like reading so fast that I was comprehending nothing. So like that's also kind of why I created this channel and make content. Or well, specifically starting this YouTube channel was that so I can take my time with what I read, because that's, obviously I started reading what I used to be doing. Ignore scratching in the background, that is my cat in her litter box. But it was like I would take my time in everything, and now I just don't, and I can't, and I hate that I do that. So, yeah. That's why now I'm trying to learn to get back into that mode of you don't need to rush into what you're doing. Just read. Take your time and read. Cat, I swear to God. Anyways, yeah. I'll let you guys know when I finish this and when I'm gonna start this City of Lost Souls. I'm not holding this right in any direction. Yeah, see you later, bye. Okay, I finally finished City of Fallen Angels. And I know I said that I was probably gonna start City of Lost Souls and get a head start, but I've had one of those days now where I've been reading too much and now I feel gross, like sick. I'm also kind of hungry, so maybe I should get a snack. That might help. But like, yeah. And I think I decided I'd like to be able to speak. Wow. But I think I'm gonna take a break from reading the Shadowhunter Chronicles. And I think I'm just gonna read other things this next reading vlog. Excuse me. Like, I think I'm gonna catch up on some manga I need to start. Or just catch up on. I waited long enough on some of the manga volumes I have. And I think I should read those, and yeah. And I know I'm getting a new book tomorrow in the mail. I don't know if I'll start reading that right away. And just some other books. I got another book. I think in the last vlog I hauled it, which was The Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater. I don't know. I'm just gonna try and punch a bunch out of books. Well, maybe not a bunch, but a few books out of my TBR other than Shadowhunter Chronicles. But yeah, I am now pretty much 80% of the way through the Mortal Instruments, which makes me excited. Plus, I think I need the break because the last two books of the Mortal Instruments are huge. They are chunky. Like, City of Lost Souls is exactly 100 more pages than this one. But it also looks extra chunky because it's a hardcover. But the last book, City of Heavenly Fire, it is 700 pages, 725 pages, I think, exactly. But yeah, and then it's like, whenever I read those, it'd be taking a break from, probably again, until I get the Lost Book of White, but that just shipped today, and hopefully it gets here soon, and, like, quickly. But yeah, that is my reading, and I think I'm gonna end this video for the week. And yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, your night, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you guys are. I will see you guys next week. And yeah, comment, like, subscribe, follow my socials that will be down in the description. I am on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter if you are not finding me here. I do have a Goodreads, and I'm still trying to figure out how to link that from share it mobily. But yeah, I will see you guys next week with a new reading vlog, and